pretty T-sided nowadays. You get a few rounds on the CT side, then you have a little lesser pressure, but what a gush there by Zyphon on towards boltz. However, first blood will be drawn by LauNX, and he needs to shine bright as a play will be coming on in towards this B bomb site. Oh, xicoz? xicoz? What?
Okay. Well, that's the thing that just happened.
Why would it plant? I guess they thought there would be no one playing in front of the smoke, but still, why?
It looks like they've momentarily got away with it, at least. And now with boltz on low HP and the T still rattling heads, I mean, they could get away with this entirely. It's looking like they will. Down to low HP is VINI. He's been dropped and now fallen on 75% HP is all that remains, and he loses his head. xicoz, well, didn't matter. It was a head scratcher. They still win.
He's two-player hole here towards Jaguar and Jota. Oh, he's trapped. He needs to get a multi-kill here, and LauNX is there to help him out. That's a great hole coming in.
Very good so far. Imperial building that confidence up. However, they still need to be careful. There's still 3 healthy Sprout players rushing them down, one of which is Zyphon. And he is so rapid on those entries. His aim so crisp, but the bomb has been dropped down. LauNX now has a chance to double up. Instead, he will fall. I think it has to be a save.
Try and find one pick and just fade away. It's very hard to hold on to it. So even though they might want to be aggressive, it's not going to be easy for Sprout, as VINI is trying to catch a timing. He should get a kill here. Never mind, LauNX pushing in as well from short. That's a bomb dropped out in the open, and this is looking awkward here for the side of Sprout.
Still have 2 players left with a lot of time, but it's the lack of manpower, as you allude to, that is the main issue and concern, and the nature in which they just lost that mid-battle. This is the nuts position. Is LauNX up to the task? 2 players round the corner. It's VINI that dispatches of him, and now Staehr is being flanked from the side. Fallen will nail him for the final. Already kind of mission accomplished. Anything at this point is a nice juicy bonus on top, and I don't think they're going to be getting it, but Staehr, or Zyphon I should say, pardon me, the other Dane, oh, he just gets... Was that a no-scope through the wall? Fallen, please. Bruh.
Replay. Come on. We need that. Oh, there we go. Gets a first. That's an easy one for him.
Right, it's this
no
one
scope.
Here. Oh, sick. Nice.
Yeah, the aggression at mid from Imperial has been pretty solid. Nades a little deep, though, and Zyphon comes charging up before the flash lands, and xicoz needs to be careful. There's a player there, and boltz, great shot to find him. Nothing going the way of the T's as LauNX from short, and that is a shutdown. That was a buy, and this mid control the B bomb site. Because if the T's are going to be taking A, they have to also have mains control, and VINI being there is just perfect. In the meantime, Fallen gets the kill with the off from Donut, and LauNX is continuing to be aggressive. This is ballsy.
This might backfire as well. If he dies, it puts so much more pressure on Jota. 1 kill might not be good enough. Jota's going to be playing the close angle, but the fact that Fallen is still quelling away the aggression on middle is huge. And now Jota, well, he didn't need any backup. He had it all covered himself. This is starting to look very good indeed for Imperial. That's 6 rounds in a row.
Why the hell not? 11-4 is a much more tantalizing scoreline. Oh, the flash is beautiful. 2 kills for Jota. And they are just getting slaughtered once again.
Everyone pulling their weight as well on Imperial. Everyone at 10 or more kills. Zyphon, though, is giving them a chance. Fallen did miss a shot earlier that could cost them dearly. Zyphon still fragging out. Both teams have healthy players, but LauNX, they realize he's here. They may have heard him get singed by that Molotov. There may have been a sound cue. But they're not going to fully commit behind it because they're not sure as to where the second unit from the CTs is. That's VINI. He now loses his head. Down to LauNX to try and clutch. He has the benefit of being able to just about sneak his way onto the side, but he gets caught by XELLOW. And that will be Sprout stopping the rot.
What is this? It's an empty bomb site. And they push into Temple, and they're just feeding Fallen. LauNX does get a reply. Now the flank is in. Bomb yet to be planted. And XELLOW's like, guys, I need some help here. He's going to get the bomb down. As xicoz at least finds one, but he should be traded. He won't be expecting the second player. He won't now. The 3v2 bomb down.
That's a smart shoulder peek from Jota, and he gets the rewards for it as well. XELLOW 1v3. One of the few players that's actually performing for Sprout right now, but he's going to have a big task ahead of him. 3 Brazilians, all healthy, in pretty fine form. And the first shot misses. That's going to be double digits for Imperial.
Liking this from them. Not just CD side, but even a pistol round, being patient, waiting for the aggression. LauNX, instantly deleted.
Oh, flash is good. VINI should be able to get both of these.
Brilliant.
Fantastic flash from Fallen, but XELLOW with the scout. It shouldn't be assuming that this round is going to go their way just yet. This force buy is powerful. Dealing with XELLOW's scout, though, does now give them a little bit more safe passage. It's not a great smoke. Players already bypassed it. There is a fast flank. Jota, 18 kills, wants to add, wants to try and hit his 20. Oh, he won't in this round because boltz has lined up LauNX perfectly. And Staehr with his deagle and Kevlar.
They're not aware of the second player towards mid as well. LauNX with the smoke, and he's going to have to take the duel here. Needs to be careful. Lobs into Molotov. And he will find a kill, but he's actually gets a second kill. That's kind of crazy. Now the 1v3 for VINI. It shouldn't be happening. It should be taken out by Staehr. There we go. Nice hole coming in from Sprout. It's a round that it desperately needed.
With one of those pistols. 35 seconds. Out into XELLOW. Good shot. Connects onto VINI, but Jota once again lights up the scoreboard. Before he falls prey to xicoz' 5-7. Dink onto boltz. He's going to be feeling the effects of that with 11 HP left.
Zyphon.
And Zyphon shuts down the back, and that's the bomb spins in for the second. And it could be a third. It's a spray that doesn't quite connect the dots, but does enough to weaken Fallen. And Staehr will finish off the rest. He pushes into Jaguar fully. He could be fragged down, and that's where things get a little bit sketchy. Bomb now transitioning over on A, where XELLOW is laid in wait. They know he is here. That much is certain, but he bypasses the box expertly, exquisitely, dances through for a 3K. XELLOW having a solid CT half here, but LauNX goes in. A bit of team damage done from xicoz. Jota lands the first, but gets cartwheeled out into his demise, and now LauNX is putting more damage down, keeping this economy very fragile indeed, even though Sprout get the win.
A few more of those, and suddenly things get spicy. Fast play, fast play, fast play. Oh, the flash is beautiful, but LauNX holds the line and gets 3 kills. That was scary for a moment, but it's been shut down, and only one remains. That's Jota in a 1v3, but 2 players make that just one player very low, a 1v1 now.
XELLOW has no room for error. No room for error, didn't get a chance. Jota, that is disgusting. Tech9 with a 4K on to boot. That's absolutely ridiculous. Took everything in his stride. Zyphon now will be Molotoved into a different angle, but there was no one on main to pick him up from there. Jota snuck around the back. Jota snuck around the back. He's pushed straight through the donut side, and boltz has them. He has the spray from red. It looked so good for Sprout after the first pick. They've denied the bomb plant. Maybe there's a way forward, but there won't be. Oh, that was disgusting. Imperial going to take it 16-11.